customers are taking advantage now before that price does increase. And also, if you want to get reactivated with us, all you have to do is make sure that you guys are sending that email in to support@royaltie.com. There is no reactivation fee, so that's super exciting. Make sure that you guys let everybody know that they can reactivate as well. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to our founder, Justin Villalobos. Thanks, Justin.
Thanks, Cheryl. Good afternoon and welcome, everyone. This is a big day. Very excited to share some news with you about the Royaltie Notification Network, which will be launching in the next 7 days. That's right, we're less than a week away. Incredible times over here. I hope you guys are excited as well. For anyone who hasn't been following the regular updates that we've been doing, I wanted to start with just a very, very quick recap of everything that's gone on over the last few weeks. So as you probably already know, Google Nearby is the platform that we've been using for the past 2 years to deliver notifications from our gems to nearby Android phones. But 4 weeks ago, a very, very long 4 weeks, seems like 4 months, but only 4 weeks ago, Google announced that they would be phasing out nearby notifications on December 6th. Google has a reputation for terminating even popular projects with very, very little warning. We had long expected that this could happen, so we, for many months, have had a plan in place to handle it. What we had done is we'd already registered all of your gems on some of the biggest, most popular websites and apps in the world, like Facebook, Yahoo, AOL, CNN, Forbes, and many others. And some of the most popular websites in our international markets as well, to ensure a totally seamless transition for you if Google should one day decide to phase out Nearby, which is what they announced that they would do. So now that that's happened, we are putting our plan in motion. And so starting next week, when someone near you is looking at one of the websites that's part of our network, your high quality ad could appear to them. This is not just Android phones anymore. This is laptops, tablets, of course, iPhones. And depending on the type of gem that you have, because we are now buying 30, 40 million ad impressions per month on behalf of all of our customers, we are now able to guarantee you a large number of impressions, so you know for sure that you're getting a great return on your investment on this new network. So on the NF gem, we guarantee at least 500 impressions per month. The BF will have a guarantee of 2,000 impressions, and the GF, we guarantee at least 5,000 impressions per month. Now, I've had a lot of questions about this, so 2 things that I want to make clear. First, an impression is when your ad is actually displayed on the screen to a real person, right? Like, we're not talking about something being loaded somewhere in the background. We're not talking about, bots crawling on the ad. An impression is when a person sees your high quality ad, period, okay? Second thing, this is really important. Let's not confuse the concept of a minimum number of guaranteed impressions with a maximum number, okay? These are very different things. And while we guarantee you a minimum number, there's no cap on the maximum. Like, if your ad gets more clicks, if it's more popular, our partner websites will show it more often. We fully expect that many, and hopefully most of you, will receive more than 500 impressions on your NF, more than 2,000 impressions on your BF, more than 5,000 impressions on your GF. There's no limit on how many impressions you can receive, and the better quality your ad, the more impressions you will receive. But because we're buying tens of millions of ad impressions, we are now able to guarantee a minimum number, but there is no cap on the maximum, okay? We do think that offering this guarantee minimum number of impressions will provide great peace of mind to our customers, knowing now with total certainty that your marketing dollars are being used productively. The other big change is the quality of the ad itself. As you know, Google Nearby restricted us to a 40-character message and a link. Yes, it was effective, but it was relatively, low quality compared to other advertising formats out there. On our new platform, as I'll show you in a second, you can enter much longer messages and you can upload any image you like. So right now, as promised, I'm going to show you how easy it's going to be for you to create your ad. But to be clear, what I'm about to show you is not yet available for download. So don't rush off to Google Play. Don't rush off to the App Store right now. We haven't made it available yet. The second that it's ready, the second that we release it, we will notify you. So stay tuned for that. It will be any day now. Okay. So Cheryl, if you wouldn't mind sharing screen. So to start, you're going to create your ad inside the mobile app, just like today. Today you build your landing pages and your digital business cards on mobile. We will, in a few weeks, allow you to create landing pages, digital business cards, and ads on desktop. But to start, we're starting inside the mobile app, okay? So you click on Gems, and when you do that, you find the gem that you want to set up, and you click Set Up. Once you click Set Up, now you're inside the ad editor where you can create your custom ad. So you enter your headline. You can make that up to 100 characters. You enter your description. You can make that up to 100 characters. Though we do recommend that you keep it as short as possible. You enter the link that you want to direct people to when they click on your ad. It can be HTTPS, it can be a secure link, or it can be an unsecure HTTP link. It does not need to be a secure link anymore. That was a Google restriction. That's something that I know will be welcome news to many of you. You then upload any kind of image you want, a PNG, a JPG. You can crop the image to make it look exactly what you want. When you've done that, you just click Submit. And this, as an example, I created a very simple ad for Royalty. And so this is an example of what your ad would look like if it showed up in your Facebook newsfeed. So nice big headline, beautiful photo, a button to learn more, which would connect directly to your website, royalty.com in this case, or to the landing page or digital business card that you built inside the platform. On other platforms like Yahoo or CNN, the same text would be there, the same image would be there, but the layout would be a little bit different to accommodate their own formatting. But regardless of what platform it's on, you click on it and it will always connect to your website or your landing page or your digital business card. You can stop sharing now.
Good to go.
So I think one of the coolest things about this platform is that even though we're advertising on hundreds of different websites and apps, you don't have to create 100 different ads. You create one, right? Like we give you a platform to create one universal ad, and we submit it and reformat it across our network of partners for you. Same thing when it comes to making changes. Even though your ad is going out on different sites and apps, if you want to make a change, you don't have to change the ad in 100 different places on 100 different platforms. You make one change inside our platform, and that change will get pushed out across the entire network. So just to recap, you create your one universal ad inside our platform that works on all of our partner websites. You click submit. That process should take you no more than a minute or two. The ad then comes to us for review. We make sure that it complies with all of our partner websites policies. Once we approve it, we submit it to those partner websites. They then approve it, and your ad goes live, reaching all the mobile devices of the people near your gem. So total process should take, we expect, 2 to 3 hours, hopefully less. But to be safe, we are going to recommend that everyone allow 24 hours for approval and processing. Okay, so truly, this is proximity marketing at its most advanced. But I also hope now that you've seen the interface, this is also marketing made extremely simple. And if you've seen our price list, it's also proximity marketing made incredibly affordable. So we are incredibly excited to provide you with access to the app so you can start creating your ads. We will release the new versions of the app very soon, likely in the next few days. As I said, we'll notify you as soon as it's ready. At that point, download the app, create your ad, submit it. Our team here at head office is very excited to start approving tens of thousands of ads for you and to start delivering tens of millions of ad impressions to people around the world starting next week. Before I pass it back to Cheryl, I want to give you guys one final update on the proprietary gem that we've been hinting at. We're getting closer. As I said before, it's going to have a greater range. It's going to provide more guaranteed impressions. It's a higher quality product than anything we've ever released. From a hardware standpoint, and it's going to have a whole bunch of new amazing features that I can't wait to share with you. When we launch it in January, you will be able to exchange your current gem for the new one at no additional charge. So that's my update for today. Exciting times ahead, not just the next few days as we launch the Royaltie Notification Network, though obviously we can't wait for that. But I think from a bigger picture, as we continue to build towards our simple but for us very inspiring mission, which is to bring world-class lead generation technology to small business owners around the world. So next week is one big step towards realizing that vision. So thanks everyone, and Cheryl, back over to you.
Thanks so much, Justin. I see all of your comments, and I have to say how exciting it is to see your excitement. I always am sitting here on the background just smiling away at the amount of excitement that everybody has. Just a reminder again that the price goes up December 1st. Make sure that you're getting your people in and grandfathered in. If you want to reactivate, make sure you're sending that email to support@royaltie.com, and there is no reactivation fee. I also want to say before we end here, what an incredible opportunity this is for every single person that's just watching now. We just know that small businesses understand the value of digital advertising, right? But they struggle with figuring out just how it's done. And they kind of like leave off that portion when they know it's needed. You right now have an opportunity to help those people get set up more simply than ever before. This is so exciting to me. I can barely hold it in. We get just talking about it and the possibilities of what's to come for everybody here is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much again for being here with us. My name's Cheryl Coco, Vice President of Marketing for Royaltie, and I'm so excited to be a part of it right alongside you guys. Thank you so much, Justin. Good night, everybody.